Breaking news, as we have just revealed to you, Chris Eccles has resigned. He has resigned from his position, and we'll take you through the statement first of all. So Chris Eccles, the position he was in, of course, is the Secretary of the Department of Premier and Cabinet. He's resigning effective immediately. Here is part of his statement, and this seemingly relates to the hotel quarantine inquiry. He says, "I have taken this decision with a sense of clarity that to remain in this position would be a significant distraction to the ongoing work of the Victorian public sector." Now, crucially, when you look at the rest of this statement, he recalls evidence that he initially gave to the inquiry. In that evidence, he said he didn't believe that he called the Police Commissioner, Graham Ashton. Why is this important? Well, there was this 6-minute gap during which Graham Ashton initially was unsure what was going to happen with the hotel quarantine program, whether it would be police guarding or private security. Initially, that was clear that he wasn't sure. 6 minutes later, he was sure, according to what Graham Ashton then told the Australian Federal Police. During that time, we now know there was a call made by Chris Eccles from the Department of Premier and Cabinet, the Secretary of that department, to Graham Ashton. So that call was placed, and that's because of phone records that have been submitted to the inquiry. Now, Chris Eccles also says that he is certain, in his words, I'll just get the exact words here, that he did not convey to Mr Ashton any decision regarding the use of private security, as he was unaware any such decision had been made. So he was unsure during his testimony whether he had called Graham Ashton or not. It's now been confirmed he did call Graham Ashton. He is still saying he didn't convey this decision, that it was private security being used for hotel quarantine, because he was not aware of any such decision and did not make the decision. So still claiming essentially the evidence that's been put forward now through phone records doesn't change the situation, but initially he believed he hadn't called Graham Ashton. Now, with these phone records, it's clear that he did. This is the crucial 6-minute passage during which Graham Ashton clearly found out that hotel quarantine was going to be something that private security was going to be overseeing, and crucial to this whole decision, the second wave and everything that's happened in Victoria since. So a dramatic development there this morning, and we'll get to the latest throughout the morning, and plenty of reaction to that news that's just broken. It's sure to cause a bombshell there in Victoria.